Hello everybody! Welcome to Funtastic Friday. My name is Kylie and I'm here at the virtual Whitby Public Library. Now today for Funtastic Friday we're going to be doing some magic tricks. So first I'll show you some magic tricks and then we will show you how to do them yourself at home. So that way you can put on your own magic show for your friends and your families. Now the supplies are pretty simple. You're only going to need a spoon, a cup of some sort. Now it has to be a styrofoam cup, a paper cup, or a plastic cup. And you're also going to need a coin. Now you're also going to need some imagination, some patience, and a little bit of magic. Okay, so let's get started with our first trick. Okay, for my first trick, I'm going to show you how to magically bend and unbend a spoon. So first I'll show you, then I'll teach you how to do it yourself. So first things first, I'm going to put my spoon on the surface. All right, I'll say the magic word, abracadabra, and I will bend it. I'll say the magic word one more time, abracadabra. I will unbend it. Ooh, pretty cool. All right, so if that's something you want to try at home, I'll show you how to do it. So first you're going to need some sort of table or countertop that's at a good height for you and your spoon. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually only hold your spoon with your pinky. So you're going to hold it like this, and then you're going to put the rest of your fingers in front and stack your hand on top. Don't hold the spoon with this hand, just stack it on top like this. So that's going to make it look like you're holding the spoon. Now, when you are lowering it, you're only going to drop it with your pinky, pressing it against the table, just like this. So all that's happening is the spoon is lowering. And then, once it's down and you're ready to flip it up, just flip. That part takes a little bit of practice sometimes. And then you're ready to impress your audience. Alrighty, and for my next magic trick, I'm going to be levitating this cup. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been really working on strengthening my mind magic lately. So let's see if it's paid off. I'm gonna focus really hard on the cup lifting off into the air. Oh, ha. All right, we got it. Okay, and if you would like to try levitating a cup all by yourself at home, all you need is a cup with a very tricky hole poked into the back of it. So what you're gonna do is put your thumb in the hole and you're just going to hold your cup and then very dramatically and very carefully let go of it. It's really fun to make your hand movements look very magical. You can even kind of play like it's falling out of your reach and then catch it. But really all that you're doing is balancing your cup on your thumb. It's a pretty tricky magic trick, and it's one that I think will really stump your friends and family. Alrighty, and for this last trick, all you need is a coin and your table or countertop back once again. So what I'm going to do is put the coin on the table, and it's going to magically go through the table. So what I'm going to do is cover it with my hand and rub. And it's gone. Okay, and if that is a trick that you'd like to try at home, it's really simple. So when you cover it with your hand, basically all you're going to do is rub your hand on top of it, but also move it backwards towards you. And then it will eventually come to the edge of the table or the counter and fall off. But after it's fallen off, you want to keep rubbing and lift your hand and give it a little flourish to show everyone that you have no idea what happened and that the coin definitely went through the table. All right, and that's all of our magic tricks for this Funtastic Friday. Hope you guys had lots of fun watching and learning how to make your own magic tricks. Hope that you try them at home. See if you can put on a magic show for your friends and family. I've put a few links in the description box to a few books on Hoopla, but we also have lots of magic books in the library, so I wanted to share a few with you. We have Magic of the Mind. This is by Paul Zenon, and it's tricks for the master magician. So that would have lots of cool magic tricks in there. We also have Secrets of Magic Close-Up Tricks. This is by Stephanie Turnbull. There's also Secrets of Magic Card Tricks, also by Stephanie Turnbull. And Amazing Magic Tricks Apprentice Level. So this series is pretty cool. They have different levels of magic. So as you start mastering the earlier tricks, you can go on to the master level book. Those are just a few of the books that we have at the library, and you're able to do curbside pickup at Roslyn and Brooklyn, and you can even come inside at the Central Branch now too, so you can look for the books on the shelves there. Alrighty, I hope you had a great time today. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in seeing more of our virtual programs, make sure that you click the subscribe button and the bell button so that you get notifications every time we post a new video. And if you go to whitbylibrary.ca, you can find more information about our collections and other virtual programs that we'll have going on. Have a great day. Bye.